From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. H, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Wilson Contreras comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Javier Baez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Anthony
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, number 1. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Charlie Culberson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Grounded to first. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Chris Bryant. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Markakis. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, number 8. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. And the inning is over. Striding in, Avisail Garcia. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. That's wide. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Out of play. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Hit to third. Bryant's got it. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. There's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Number 8 will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Kurt Suzuki. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Lester into his motion. 0-1 on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Almora. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. In there, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To third. To his left, Culberson. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9th.
Digging in now, Tommy LaStella. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Suzuki corrals it, but no chance to recover. LaStella is on at first after the strikeout.
Center fielder, number 5.
Striding in once again, Albert Almora. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 40.
He's set. Here it comes. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away. Is that the 1-0 delivery? A fastball that just misses inside.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this. Well, I stand corrected. I still don't agree with it, though.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Dansby Swanson.
Popped up. Baez is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in,
Batting
Nick
8.
Markakis. He brings
fielder,
a rather ugly 230s batting
Markakis.
average into this one. Hard hit ball to second. There's Baez on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting 9.
In now, number
Left
13.
fielder,
He begins
number
play in this
13.
one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And a ball 1-0. Lester ready, the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Contreras is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rizzo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is pulled into right. Markakis is there. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it.
A swing and a miss. That retires. At the plate, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Ender.
First pitch is a cutter looked at 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, number one, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit hard up the middle, and that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Now to the plate, Charlie Culberson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Runners off for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. So striding in, Avisail Garcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Calling for it, Zobrist. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Now Lester deals the 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Stepping up to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Hit hard to short. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Ben
Skied
Zobrist.
into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now
Digging
batting,
in for his second
number
at bat,
8.
number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Line towards center field. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's
Now
Addison
batting,
Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Addison Russell.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home
The
5th.
shortstop, Dansby.
And Lester
Swanson.
back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses ball 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Not close. It's 2-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Now batting,
First
number
pitch
13.
on its way. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck high fastball that time. Hit in the air to right field. Zobrist has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 11, Ender
Inciarte
Inciarte.
stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Oh, right back at Lester on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard. Here's Tommy La Stella now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Grounded up the first baseline. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Albert Almora. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Over to his left is Markakis, but this will find the seats out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2. Wilson Contreras is on deck. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Number 40.
Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Digging in once again.
Second baseman, number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And, oh, man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Striding in, Charlie Culberson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Charlie
and a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Striding in once again, Avisail Garcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Garcia.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Freddie Freeman becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Dansby Swanson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Anthony Rizzo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Next for the Cubs.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2.
Right fielder number 18, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Left fielder has a beat on it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
At the plate, number 13. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Left fielder, number 13.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So striding in, number 8. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, number 8.
Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Russell.
Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Number 2. Designated hitter, Tommy LaStella.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's flared toward left center. In comes the left fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here it comes, 0-2. He struck him out. Into the box now, Charlie Culberson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line toward center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Avisail Garcia stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte racing back. He makes the running play. 2 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. The tag, and he is out.
The final line score for